Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. So this is my new channel. This is the first video on my channel and I'm super excited to just start this journey anew. And well, first of all, we're just going to get started by doing something to this face because it's early in the morning and I've got a lot of running around to do. So let's just bring you in a little bit and we are going to get started. It's going to be a simple, let me take that back. I'm not even going to say that it's going to be a simple face because let's just be honest, really. Is it really going to be a simple face? So if you see me looking over here, that's just because I'm getting my brushes. And all the brushes today are from Delium Tools. I'm going to prime my face with the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat Blur Primer. And I don't even need a brush for that. Like, that's real. So I'm just going to pump some of this in my hands. And I'm also going to mix that with some Chanel Solitan Face Illuminator because I like to glow, honey. I like to glow, so let me just drop that. And I'm just gonna get a little bit, if there's any left, don't worry, I have a backup. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand. So that's the two of them. And I'm gonna mix them together. I'm gonna get it all over my face. So how has everyone's summer, is that even proper? How has your summer been, guys? Mine has definitely been busy, to say the least. It's definitely been busy, and it's all good. You know, it's not going to stop. The busyness is definitely not going to stop at all, ever, and I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some foundation on. Actually, I'm gonna put concealer on first. Yes, I'm putting concealer on first. Don't judge me. And normally I don't do this, but because the eye is just so simple, it really is simple, I know there's not going to be much fallout, and I'm just going to go ahead and do my face first, which is not what I do on a regular, because on a regular I tend to add just a little bit of darkness on the eye, but it's summertime. So I'm going to go in with my MAC concealer. What is this? This is the Select Cover Up from MAC, and this is NC45. You know. I just said, you know what? I'm done with MAC. I mean, they came out with a few collections that I thought I was going to run for, like the Aaliyah collection. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. That's what they need to do. I don't know. I wasn't too impressed with the collection, so I didn't get it. Okay? Did not get it at all. And I don't feel bad about it. I mean, was there a highlighter? At least I think I saw a bronzer or something. And I was like, who is that bronzing? It's not going to bronze me. It's not going to do anything for me at all. Like, ever. You know, I picked up my rabbit and I got like rabbit hairs all over. Okay, so now that I've got the concealer on, I'm going to go in with my Dior Skin BB cream, and this is the number 004. They don't even sell this number anymore. I have to like special order this from a friend of mine's sister, like in North Carolina or something, because she works at Nordstrom or something, and so I have to order through her and she will send it to me. She'll mail it out to me because they don't make our color anymore in this. So I've decided that, you know what, when this is done, when this tube is done, and this is like, guys, this has been my BB cream since BB creams began. Okay, since BB creams began, this was the only BB cream that I loved, lived for, worked with, used. And I'm gonna go in. I actually need my mixing plate, and you know your girl just be forgetting everything, right? So you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and put this on the back of the hand. because we're going to mix it. Yes, we're gonna mix it. We're gonna add a little more goldy to it. So I'm going in with the Inglot's AMC Face and Body Illuminator in number 67, which is just more golden. Okay, I can't find my Cover Effects one that makes you look like a nice copper penny. Copper penny, guys. So just mixing this on the back of my hand. I'm using my Delium Tools 968, which looks like that. And let's go ahead and just get this all over the face. All over the face. That's it. We're just gonna take the back of the brush, or the handle of the brush rather, and just get this everywhere. All over. So yeah, I think once this bottle is done, I don't think I'm going to, okay, put that here back under there. I really hope when I take off this cap that I don't have that. I will probably have that line right there. Oh, annoying. Annoying. Like, newsflash, guys, if you don't make faces and goofy noises while putting on makeup, you're not doing it right at all. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my Fix Plus. This get that going. You know, when you moisturize your skin, you want to go up. Okay, you want to go up. However, okay, when you are putting on your foundation, your tinted moisturizer, your BB cream, whatever, your you want to go down because you have hairs on your face, and if you're doing everything up, when those hairs move and go back to laying down, you're gonna, you know, just look weird. So just go ahead and go down with it, and then I'm going to go around the brows. Yes, for time's sake and for my sanity, I went ahead and I did my brows off camera because, you know, it's like, it just doesn't happen properly if I do it on camera. It never seems to happen properly when I do it on camera. So I just don't. Look at that shine. I love to glow, 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 glow. Now, some people will actually go ahead and take it across their eye to just make it match. That's fine. You can do that if that's what works for you. I don't. No particular reason. I just don't. Just to make sure you get around them brows, girl. Get around those brows. We're not trying to have halo brows. And see, it just makes your eyes blend more, I guess. You can do that. I don't do it often. I usually like to go in with a concealer or an eye base. But if you do this, if you take that and put your foundation, you can actually go over it with your shadow as well, and as long as it's still tacky and sticky and stuff. But I still will go over it with a base. So you saw before I put the foundation on my eyes were kind of, they looked all dry to matte, but now my eyes even have a little glow to them because that's what we do. Okay, all right. Just gonna go around my nose a little more, around the piercing. Oh yeah, someone asked me how many piercings do I have, and obviously you can see all the ones that I have in this ear. Over here I just have your standard 1, 2, 3 nose piercing, and that's it. I have my belly button pierced, but I took that out. Long story, it just was not for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead with this Tom Ford illuminating pen, which is, it's not a concealer. It is just really to put a little brightness back up under here. See, I put the other concealer underneath for just a little extra coverage because I am super tired. And I'm just going to use this just to add a little extra brightness. So I'm going to highlight all these areas right here. Yeah, I've seen people drawing their face looking like palm trees, and honestly, I'm like, that's actually kind of cute, but no, that's not. No, we're not drawing palm trees on the face. So nothing major, nothing major, because I'm still gonna go back with my foundation brush and kind of go over it just to make sure it's blended properly with the foundation of the rest of the face. I need some music. I still need some music, but I can't play any because, you know, YouTube and their copyright laws. You know, people be in their feelings if you playing their music on your channel. Like, I'm gonna sit here and play Nicki Minaj in the background and say that it's mine. That's not what we're gonna do. That's just not what we're going to do. Not at all. Okay, and then going back with my foundation brush. So for bronzer and everything, I do that with powder. I don't do that with creams or liquids. I actually find it I just dropped the top. I find it quite annoying to do that. Actually, it actually really perturbs me. So I'm going to go in, however, with my bronzer. If you follow me on my other channel, you guys know I love the Givenchy bronzer, and this is the Extra Saison number 4, basically the darkest one that they have. And I have another one, my original, my baby. It's right here, and it's kind of done. I've hit pan, and there's a little piece broken, so I'm actually going to go in and probably just, you know, break that up, scrape it up, make it into a powder. Just going to throw this lightly in my on my eyes. Yeah, I don't know why I get super quiet and I start putting stuff on my eyes. Like, I gotta focus. Focus, people, focus. Okay. Okay, now I need just a slight bit of color in my eyes today, so let me just zoom you guys and get a little closer while we do the eyes. Just a little closer. Is that too close for you? Sorry. Okay, so I'm going in with NARS. I'm taking it back, y'all. NARS, and this is the color Rage. It's just a really pretty purple. And whoo, I'm gonna brush off the same brush that I used with the bronzer. I'm just gonna brush it off on my pants because I can't find a towel that I usually have because it's been forever since I recorded. So I'm just gonna put makeup all over my clothes, but that's okay. At least you know I'm wearing clothes, right? Okay, so I'm gonna take this on my brush. Tap off the excess. Tap off the excess. I love purple. Like, who doesn't love purple? Don't answer that. If you don't love purple, just don't answer that. So for the rest of the eye, I'm going to use my Tom Ford. This is the cream and powder eye color in Golden Peach. So what you get with this is, if I can open it, you get a cream base. It's actually a cream eyeshadow. I just use them as the base for the eyeshadow that's on top. So you've got this pretty color and kind of a rose gold, and then on top you have a powder shade, which is fairly nice. And usually the powder shades I find are not heavy pigmented, but when you put them on top of the cream base underneath, it's like, ooh, I see you, I see you. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the bottom part, but there's some in the top, so I'm just gonna take what's here And I'm going to grab, this is a Delium 2's 937 brush, and I'm just going to grab some out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and put this on my lid area, like I said, as a base for that shadow. I'm going to take the 778 shader brush from Delium Tools as well. No, not sponsored by them. They just happen to be one of my favorite brands. One, like on top, one of my favorite brands. And I also have their pro discount. So yeah, like I'm going to be using their brushes because that's what I'm going to buy. And then I'm just going to place the shadow right on top. On the outer part right here and blend it in. I'm just dusting off the brush and blending out that top bit a little more. Okay, now I'm going to take my highlighter from Avon, and this is their, what is this thing called, Moonlit Highlighting Powder, and this is in the color Topaz. And I'm going to take a small brush, and this is the 542 from Delium Tools, and I'm going to grab a little bit on here. If you have a pencil brush, that'll work as well. Just gonna push that in the inner corner. I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes and put on some lashes, and I'm coming back and we are going to finish up. I'm only doing this off camera because it's going to take me a minute. Okay, it's gonna take me a minute to line my eyes and put on the lashes, but I will show you what I'm using for liner. I'm going in with the super slim liquid eyeliner from L'Oreal Infallible, and then for lashes I'm using the Mosquito lash in a lash named Desire, and they look like this. So now we've got the lashes on in that liner. To contour my nose, you hear the boys, okay? You hear the boys. Guys, I'm gonna need you to lower your voices, okay? Thank you. So to contour my nose, I'm going to use my Chanel Les Beiges, I don't know, Les Beiges Healthy Glow Sheer Color number 70, basically the darkest one that they have. And I'm going to take another blending brush by Delium Tools, the 776, and I'm gonna blend. Okay, then I also take it like in the center of the Cupid's bow. I mean, if you're gonna highlight the tops of it, why not deepen the color in the center as well. Also gives the effect of a deeper cupid's bow, pulled lips without injections. Okay, there we go. Just a little and a little under here. There we go. Now to contour the rest of my face, I go in with my favorite, the bronzer from Givenchy. That is my baby. That is my, that's just, I absolutely love this thing. And I'm gonna take my, because I can't find my other one that I use from Delium Tools, my big powder one. I think it's in my bag, I don't know. So I'm going to use this one from Dose of Colors, which is just the large powder brush. This is like the only brush that I have from Dose of Colors. Even when they have sales, I'm just never felt led to, I don't even buy from them anymore. I don't buy from a lot of the indie brands anymore. I just don't buy a lot of makeup anymore. Yeah, that's really it. So I'm just loading up my brush with my bronzer. Okay, and you still see the glow. You still see the glow. Oh my gosh, looking like a headlight with my September forehead. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go in with the Giorgio Armani. This is also supposed to be a bronzer, but it's more like a bronzy highlight. That's what it is. So, and it looks like that. And I'm just gonna take what's already in the thing, and I'm gonna put it in my brush and tap out the excess, because you know we're just not gonna go too crazy. And I find this to just be a bronzy highlighter. A bronzy highlighter. That's just really all this is. And I'm not complaining, y'all. I am not. Let me get just a little bit more up in this top here. Just a little bit more. I mean, I'm not complaining, like, at all. Really. Okay, yeah, all right, I need to just get away from that. I need to get away from that. And I'm gonna go in with, back to that Avon bronze highlighter. Avon highlighter. And I am going to take the same brush, the same powder, okay, the same powder brush, and I'm just gonna get some on here. And I'll be out here looking like a copper penny, y'all. I'm gonna be looking like a shiny little penny. That's what I'm gonna be looking like, shiny little penny with purple. Yeah, shiny little penny, y'all. Rudolph the golden nose reindeer. That's what I'm saying. Rudolph the golden reindeer. That's, I'm just finish up the eyes as soon as I see where I put the bronzer. Okay, actually I'm gonna take the Chanel one, and I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow brush that I use, the flat shader brush that I use. I'm gonna just wipe it off on my pant leg. If y'all could see my pant leg, you'd be like, girl, no. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the tip of the brush. I'm just going under my lower lash line. I wear color under the lower lash line. I just don't do it often. I don't know, for some reason I just don't care for like color fully around. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe you don't know what I mean because you're probably like, girl, put something under there. Well, I am. I'm putting my this thing right here. Oh, that's like great. So before I actually try to drink this whole thing every day, like 3 times, like down to the bottom. Alright, I need a refill of that. Okay, so for liner, I'm going to take Cork by MAC. I really don't use a lot of liners, which is why I have so many, because I rarely use them. So they just sit there. But when I do, I go for Chestnut. So this is Cork by MAC. I'm going to take Cork by Dose of Colors. I so did not realize it was also named Cork. And I think this is a liquid lipstick. And this for me is clearly nude. Clearly, and I'm just going to give that a few seconds to set and dry before I top it with a gloss. You guys know I am a gloss girl. Okay, I think we're cool. And I can go ahead, I'm going to top it with this Makeup Forever gloss that I love, and this is 105p. This is their Artist Plexi Gloss, and it's 105p, and it just looks like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and get some on here because I use it so much that, you know, it's like literally I'm scooping it off the thing. I should probably go ahead and get another one, but I won't lie, I did not renew my Pro from Makeup Forever. It was just so weird. I got the email one day and saying that, oh, you're due for renewal. And I said, okay, cool, I'll renew it. And then the next email I got, which was like 24 hours later, saying that your membership was canceled because you didn't renew it. I'm like, you literally just told me yesterday that I needed to renew. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm good. So let's go ahead and spray this face, and I'm using MAC Fix Plus. Okay, I should stop. So that is like the one thing that I actually go in and I will purchase. Everything else, I'm going in there and I'm back to macking. It's just like I don't want anything here. I'm back to macking, you know, and they won't let me back to MAC and get a Fix Plus, so I have to buy the Fix Plus. But yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna finger comb because y'all know my sister don't do hair. I don't do hair. I color hair. I don't do hair. I don't do hair. I don't do hair. So let me tell you about this hair. Okay, so this hair is from Maven. They're a hair company, and if you don't know about it, I will have my girls link in the description box to where you can get this hair. I want to say this is, I'm not even going to say what I want to say that this is. I'm just going to go back into my account on there and just, you know, look up and see what it was exactly that I purchased. But this was in the number 613, so this was the Platinum Blondes, because I do dye my own hair. That is one thing I don't let anyone else dye my hair. Okay, sorry, I was getting the link. I don't let anyone else dye my hair. I actually really love to dye my own hair. I enjoy the process of it, so I always try to buy the 613. Booyaka, booyaka. Okay, sorry. I always try to get the 613, which is the platinum blonde. That way I can dye it myself and I can get however I want it. So this is the Virgin Indian loose wave, and what I have in here is an 18, a 16, a 14, and then I have a 12-inch closure. Girl, y'all, I got the closure from Amazon. We ain't even gonna play that. So I did bleach the closure myself. That is one thing I am not fond of, is the bleaching part, which is why I no longer buy the bundles just in 1B and bleach them. It's a tedious process, and obviously you're not going to get that real blonde color to really grab all the dye that you're going to put in there. So what I did was I took Pravana color, and I love Pravana for coloring. I truly love Pravana for coloring. And I used their red, it's called Locked in Red, and then I used their orange as well. So what I did, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to put the clips in after I talk. I did the closure is in red and orange red. So what I did was I had one bowl of my red, one bowl of my orange, and then one bowl where I mixed the two colors, and I used the mixed color bowl for the closure. And for the 14-inch, which is like right underneath it, I went ahead and I did the red. For the 16-inch, which is the middle bundle, as you can see, I did the orange, the fire orange, and then right underneath the 18-inch, the longest bundle, I did the red ombre going into the orange. I let the color sit for 5.5 hours to make sure that the hair is saturated, to make sure that the hair is completely covered, coated, and that color is locked in. I rinsed it out with cold water. There was little to no leakage of color. Is it called leakage? That just sounds so weird. Okay, but there's little to no fading or draining out of the color. I have used other colors where when you go to wash it off, it's coming out and it fades quicker. But I recently learned, you know, let that color sit for a couple of hours and it locks it in. And then I condition it with the Ion Color Sealer Conditioner, and that helps to really lock that color in, and it conditions it and it gets it also soft, because even though the hair was bleached, sometimes coloring the hair can also mess with it, can also dry it out. So that conditioner helped as well. Went and got it installed. This is not a wig, these are bundles that have been installed. And I'm gonna see if I could turn around so y'all can see the orange. I don't think I could do this all the way, so I don't know if you can see the orange there. Yeah, that's it. I don't style, guys. I don't style. When I got it installed, she did something with the curling or flat. I think she used a flat iron. I think she used a flat iron. She used a flat iron. She did some twisty, and that was that. When I got home, I took it and rolled it, put it in a bun, and then I put my cap on, and then I went to sleep, and that's it. That's it. And then y'all saw me just take it off, and we're just gonna do a little finger. I mean, this can go that way, right? How does that look? Is that okay, guys? I don't know. Should we put it this way? Oh, yeah, I am wearing a shirt, by the way. That is it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please thumbs it up. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification. That was just disrespectful. That was so disrespectful. Hit the notifications button so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. So let's be friends as well on social media. Hit me up on Instagram as GalaxyGlow. And if you want to see just pictures of my collection, you can hit me up with GalaxyGlow Beauty. Also on Instagram. On Snapchat, I am Galaxy Avi. Facebook, I don't know, I think it's Makeup by Avi. I never know. Share this video with your loved ones, with your friends, anybody that you think would enjoy it. I love you guys. Have an amazing day.